All right, I decided it would make a lot more sense if I did a Hot Corners video. So that's what I'm doing here. All right, let's go. First thing we're going to do, as you can tell, I'm on my desktop. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the Start menu. And you remember, there are two ways I can do that. I can go down to the bottom left hot corner, and you'll see the Start menu comes up and appears. I can click, and I'm back to the Start menu. I can click here where it says Desktop, and you all know where your desktop is because it will say Desktop on that tile. Remember, each of these is a tile. So I click on Desktop, and I'm back on Desktop. Now there's another way besides Hot Corners that I can get to the Start menu, and that's if I use the Windows key on the keyboard. So if I touch the Windows key, and I'll have a little picture that will show you where the Windows key is, then I go to the Start menu. If I'm in the Start menu and I want to go back to the desktop, I can touch the Windows key and D. So here we are, bottom left hot corner is the Start menu when you're on the desktop, and it is your most recent open program when you're in the Start menu. And I was previously on the desktop. So if I click, that's where I go. Bottom left Start menu, or bottom left hot corner, sorry. Okay, so it always takes you to either your most recent program that you had open when you're in the Start menu. When you're in something else, it will take you back to the Start menu. All right, now we're going to talk about the top left hot corner. At the very top, it gives you your most recent program, but if you pull down, you get a full menu that has everything that's still open at the moment. So I had opened Facebook, I had opened Instagram, so they're now in this list. If I move over here to the Start menu, that's no longer the case. If I move back, I get the menu. If I go all the way to the very top corner, you see that I only get my last, most recent open application. But if you look really, really close, you can see little tiny little boxes down there. And if I get down to that little box, I get this menu, which is everything that's open. And if I click on any of those, I will go right to that particular open application. Desktop, Facebook, Instagram. We're all the way down here, Start menu. So when you pull over, you get the black bar and you get more choices. Okay, now let's go over here to the top right hot corner. When I go to that hot corner, you can see that the little white charms appear. So my charms menu appears. If I pull down from the top, I get the black menu bar and I get all the charms. Search, share, this is the Start menu, yet another way, devices and settings. Both the top right hot corner and the bottom right hot corner do the same thing. They both access the charms bar, which is what this is. Search lets you search apps because it's assuming if you're on the desktop that must be what you want to search. Excuse my mail notice there. Devices shows you any device attached to the computer, and I don't have anything, so it's saying I can have a second screen if I want, but that's all. And settings takes you to the place we were in class that we're going to go over again. This is where you can get to change PC settings, and when you click on that, it opens all the settings, and we're going to go over all of this in class on Tuesday. Some more. So I'm going to go back over to my menu of everything that's open. I'm going to go back to the desktop. And if I just want to close this, I don't want it to be open. Like if I go over here, okay, it's still going to be open. So if I go to desktop, And then I go back over here, settings, you can see is still open. Sunny, excuse my dog. If I go back to settings, because I'm done with settings and I don't want it open anymore, I go up to the very top to where I get the hand, right? And then I can drag it all the way down. So we're going to work on Tuesday with making your way around, closing and opening things, and how to do things, get things to work the way you want them to work. So I will see you there. Have a good day.